Maybe I made the switch to weekly wrap-ups too soon. Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing an incredibly short weekly update for my reading progress this readathon week. And it's because, normally during readathon I'm reading quite a lot each week, and so I switched to the weekly wrap-ups, and I felt like I had a fair amount of stuff for the one last week, but it's been pretty short, so we'll do some more stuff, but just let's jump in first and go. So, I'm reading still Initiate's Trial. Now, I had just finished Storm Fortress, and then I read all the short work, so this has really all been this week that I have been reading this. I am almost exactly at halfway mark on this book at this point, and really, really enjoying it. This is the first book in Arc 4, and so I only have one more book after this to still finish this month, and then get to all my other readathon stuff, so yeah, as I predicted at the beginning, this is really, the reading all the Wars and Light Shadows really been slowing me down, but hey, it's worth it because I love this series so much. This starting with Arc 4 is really, does some unexpected stuff and really starts anew with some things, and like just really feels so crazy to see the things that we're getting to. I'm trying to be as vague as possible with this because this is obviously very late, but really, really enjoying it, loving it. I'm hoping to finish this up pretty quickly. And then I'll be really excited for Destiny's Conflict to try out the audio, because that one has the audio from Colin Mace, which I'm excited to get to. But yeah, that's where we are with this one. And then on the audio front, I did listen to and finish The Wormling Horde by David Farland. This is book 7 in the Rune Lords series here, and I have this physically, as you can see, obviously, but I've been doing a lot of the audio because Ray Porter does it, and he is awesome, and he's one of my favorite narrators, and so let me still get through. And yeah, this just continues. This kind of second sub-series is just wild. And the stuff that happened in Worldbinder, the book before this, was pretty crazy, and I'm so here for this series. It has been an absolute blast, and I have to say, because after I did a video after I finished the first part of the series, which is the first 4 books, which is Rune Lords, Brotherhood of the Wolf, Wizardborn, and then The Lair of Bones. That kind of finishes the first arc, and it's the first sub-series, and it does very much have an ending, although there's a lot of stuff that's not resolved. And from everything I've seen with like issues that people had with like things that didn't seem like they had a point, or things that weren't wrapped up, or like what's going on, honestly, all of it is brought up and resolved here. And I know some people have felt that the direction this goes is a little questionable, but thinking about the whole series and all of the things that brought up, it really makes sense that it's gone the direction it's gone. And it's just basically in the early books, there's all this stuff that's brought up that you think is just that general, oh, that's just stuff to make it sound like it has deep lore, but we're never going to use that. Like, no, it's all super relevant. So this has just been such a bold and fun series, and I'm still enjoying the heck out of it. That's really it for what I actually finished. Like I said, it's been a week. It's been busy, and I haven't had as much read time. I am reading now Hero in the Shadows, which is Waylander Part 3. Which has been interesting so far. That also is, I love Sean Barrett, the narrator for the Trinai books. He always does a fantastic job. And I'm not super far into that, but I'm having a good time. It is really different than the other Waylander books, so I'm interested to see where this is going to be going. But that is, of course, a readathon prompt as well. And so I figured since this was super short, I'll really quick kind of go over everything else that I've got left for the readathon, which is mostly physical. Although I think I got a couple of other things in there too. I will, of course, be doing, like I said, Destiny's Conflict, which is the last out book in Words of Light and Shadow. And then I've got these, which I'm still planning to get to. These ones are pretty well for sure, and then there's a question one, but includes, gotta have a couple of Discworld in for readathon. Feet of Clay, which is my next City Watch book. We got Sharp Ends by Joe Abercrombie, which is a collection of shorts, which I've been really curious to try because I've been not Abercrombie's biggest fan, but I'm really interested for this. And then Road Brothers, which is Mark Lawrence's shorts from the Broken Empire. We got Hogfather, which has been a Discworld book I've been excited to get to for a long time. And then one I've really also been meaning to get to, which is A Drowned Kingdom by P.L. Stewart, which I'm very, very excited to get to as well. So those I have left. And then I'll probably be doing Piranesi, which I have a physical copy of around here somewhere. But it was that one, or I was debating on either that or Vita Nostra, which they're actually both over there. I see them now, but it's oh well. But yeah, one of those for a prompt, which is a favorite from one of the other enemy team captains there. So those are the things that I have left, and then I think I have Spinning Silver, which I was planning to do audio of for prompt 2. Unless I change that to something else with an element, because I'm not super excited about that one, but we'll see. So that's kind of what I have left. Like I said, I'm going to work on finishing up Initiate's Trial. And then once that's done, I do have the physical ebook and audiobook for Destiny's Conflict. But like I said, I'm really excited to try out audio for this series, because I feel like it's a series that it would be great to hear right out loud. So I might primarily do audio for that one and then try to really get into my physical books, because we're over halfway through the month and I'm certainly not over halfway through the prompts. So definitely I'm going to have to try and rush to get there in this one. But that's what we have here. We would have announced done like the live update just the day before that this video is coming out. So I'll link to that if you want to check the update to see how all the teams are doing and some stats there. So that should be fun. But yeah, that's it for this one. Make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Check the link in the description as always for the Wizardly Enclave. I'm going to have to get used to changing the name. We just recently rebranded the Discord to the Wizardly Enclave, since the fact that, yes, me and Andrew are still there as the duo, but we have several moderators and admins that also have channels, and so we're like, you know what, let's pull in and have everybody there, and so we're calling out everybody and not just us two. So yes, we've rebranded, and I don't have a new image yet to use, so I'm still going to use the image, and then maybe I'll change it, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, check out the Discord. It's a lot of fun, and then, of course, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe.